We are in Walter Anderson's today, and I'm stocking up on strawberry. It's one of my favorite fruits to grow. Okay, so I totally forgot. They sell these strawberries kind of like they do the bare root with the fruit trees. Problem is, what do I get? Do I get one of each? I'm not really educated about the difference. Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day in the garden. And yesterday I picked up some strawberries from Walter Anderson's. I kind of overdid it, but it's okay. I'm recouping from the rabbits eating the strawberries that were originally planted in here. But these are making its way back. They're reviving. But again, I went over with buying a lot of strawberry starters. I'm gonna plant that one here. I just planted these new ones, and I learned the other day, thanks to YouTube, there's this baker that I follow that also has a garden. She doesn't share her garden a ton, only when she's like harvesting to make her dinner, but she said that chamomile is perfect as a companion plant for strawberries. It enhances the flavor of strawberries. Like, what? Once I heard that, I was like, okay, I'm in. And then, you know, chamomile produces flowers, so that's like a pollinator. And then you can also use it for tea, obviously chamomile. So I think it's like a perfect addition, and I need a chamomile anyways, and it's the perfect weather for that. I also got these starters. I guess they're like bare root starters. I don't know the exact name of them, but I learned from Kevin and Jaquez, and Walter Anderson's reminded me yesterday too to soak them in water. So they come in a little bunch, just a little bunch, but they told me to soak them in water. So that's what I've been doing. I'm using the Epic Gardening seed tray because might as well, right? I have other plants that I got yesterday that I'm going to be putting out, but it also makes it easier to separate and then plant. But she said I can, yesterday Walter Anderson said I can just plant it. She also said I can trim it if I wanted to and then just put it in the dirt. But they're not sensitive, they're not picky. Just obviously you have to put it, you don't want to cover this part of the soil, you want to leave it up to this part so it can breathe. But that's about it. So I'm excited to do this for the first time. So I'm gonna let these soak a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put them in the bed. Okay, so planted all of the, I guess we're gonna call it bare root strawberry starters, and then we planted the big one right here. This one has a flower that was already there, so that is very exciting. And then let's take one last look. I planted on this half, I planted those bare root strawberry starters. I did that intentionally. This was already here. I did that intentionally just so I can get like an eyeball scope and observation of the difference between the regular starters and then these so-called bare root starters. So we will see how it goes. They're already getting great sun, so that makes me happy. These things are amazing. They fit in even the tightest turns, and look at it. It just turns, squeezes, goes right through. Off-roading too.